Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys how to install blinds. Easy, because it could be a pain in the butt if you don't have the right tools. But what you want to do, for example, this is a 35 by 72. So why'd I go 35 by 72? Because here I'm 35 wide, you can see right there, and they also have a 64, 35 by 64. So if I go 64, that's cutting it a bit close, so it won't be long enough. 72 will put me up to where I can mount it, you know, on the casing. Casing meaning the trim around the window. So that's why I went with 35 by 72. You do your windows also. You can also mount them inside right here, but and then you have to get it however wide this is. So for example, this would be instead of going that way, go way up there, let's go right here. This would be 27 would work for that one, and then you could possibly go 64. But I didn't go that route because this is an older home, and you can see right here there's a lip I can actually screw to this one. But then let's go over to the next window, and you can see that lip is gone. I have nothing to screw to here, and the same here, nothing to screw to. I'd actually be screwing into the casing of the window right here, which is not good. I don't want that. I need wood up here. So with that being different than over here and the windows being installed differently, that's why I decided to go around the framing. So how do we do it? Everything that comes in the package are some screws right here, some braces. You can see these braces right here. This holds it up, and I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's a writing on the brace that says top. So you want to mount it like that, and the same over here. Pretty straightforward. Comes with this. That's pretty straightforward. Drill holes here. That lines them up. Place this against the window, corner of the window. So basically I'm gonna go like this. Now what you want to do, regardless when you're doing this or how it says, because again everything's different, you want to make sure that when you install it, that them lines or them holes do not line up with this. Okay, because if them braces are mounted to the point to where you want to, because you'll have some wiggle room when you put it in, you know, left or right depending on your measurements, but you do not want them metal braces interfering with these, because the blinds will not work. So that's, I want to give you a heads up on that. So let's put these back up here. Now anytime you get these blinds, they come with screws, but these screws are real cheap. So if you start trying to drill these in with no holes, for example right here, you're gonna strip the head and it's gonna be a pain in the butt. So you get you right here, countersink, pre-drill the hole, and then screw it in. I'm not sure if you guys see this. Let me bend my head a little bit more, but you know, countersink right here, drill the hole, and then screw in the screws. Real simple. Also comes in the box with these blinds instructions. I've done installed a few. I'm doing all these windows right here, so I don't really need this. This is my pile of trash over here. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is drill these holes, and let's get started. So let's see. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's how I'm doing these windows right here. Now if these casings, there's a line right here, this line right here, you can see. So now if this casing, when everything was installed correctly, this should all be level anyway. So that's why I'm going straight to drilling. To keep them straight, I'm going right at the bottom right here. So, and I don't need to go all the way through, just a little bit, just to get the hole started. So you're not stripping the head of that screw. Okay, so there's that. So now those will line up. And you can buy these, blinds at Home Depot for $8 to $10. They're just your standard, you know, window treatment, nothing special. $10 a blind. Okay. And then drill this one. Okay, and now I'm ready to, don't need this anymore. So now I'm ready to screw these in. Let's switch this for the countersink. Got the belt loop right here. Now with these newer ones, back in the days, they didn't have these, or, you know, I ain't that old, but, you know, things are getting newer and easier to install all the time. But it's got some adhesive tape right there. You take that off, and I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but it says this is the top part. There's an arrow pointing up, and then this just lines up like this. So that goes down. I'm gonna make sure this is level like that. Okay, so that's level, and then that'll stick there, it won't go anywhere. Let's do the same for this one. Okay, so get this off. Okay, and do it right here. Okay, so there's that one. Here's the screws right here, and I'm all ready for this. Screw these in, and again, they don't got to be super tight, because I mean the blinds don't weigh 1,000 pounds. That's good right there. Okay, and then here's the next one. Okay, that one's on there. And then this next one right here comes over. All right, and this next one. See, now if you didn't have that drilled already or pre-drilled, and you was trying to drill that in, you'd be hitting it and hitting your hand and trying to hold the screw, and it's just a pain in the butt. You see how simple that went in. So if you get the blind, make sure you put the blind in with this side facing towards you, and then we could just make sure that's not in the way. Make sure that's not in the way. You see the mechanisms? We don't want them to line up or anything, because it'll interfere with it. Okay, so I'm gonna hang it there like that. Let me check this side, see how much. Okay, and over here, there's none, so I'm gonna get it over just a little bit. I'm just eyeballing this, because right there, and about right there. So now it's hanging right here. So these top pieces, or top hooks, kind of like holding it there, and then it just clicks into place. Click it in, and it's installed. Now these go like this. I'm sure everybody could do this part. Okay, and this one is a cordless one. It don't have that hanging thing. You just pull it, and you're done. So let's see how it works. Let me get my garbage out of here. And let me move this right here to the next window, and we'll do it again. I'll repeat the process. So let's see how that's installed and how it looks. Bring this down. See, now I ain't got many blinds left for that 60. If it was a 64, it'd have been too short, is what I'm getting at. Let me twist this, and there you go. Your window treatments are done. Your blinds up, and the same. I did this one already. I didn't record this one, but your blinds are up. There you go. We need some light though for the next one, so let's go ahead and Open them back up. Open this one back up. Okay, so let's measure this one. Got my screws right here because I done did 4 windows and they give you an extra screw. So this one's 33 3/4. Again, the reason why I'm screwing them on here is because I don't have nothing to screw to make it, because some people like that clean look to where it's only right here and you can see, you know, the window trim. They want to embrace the window trim, but we can't do that here because I have nothing to screw to. And the window's like literally almost right on the wall, like almost flush with the wall. It was actually so close to the wall that I had to take a planer to the frame to actually get it to come down some. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Now this is a 31. When the door just closed on me. 31 by 72, again, because I need it long enough. Open on this end. Let's see what comes in the box. Okay, hardware pack. Okay, you get screws. I already got some because there's spare screws. See, they give you 5, so I done did 4 windows. Okay, and 2 braces. Then again with this one, you get the blind, you get the paper, and you get some instructions. So we don't need this one either. Come over here. This will go in the garbage pile. Okay, this will go in the garbage pile. Let's put these braces up here, and I could put these screws at the next window. Okay, garbage pile. Okay, so this, now where's these at? These are, okay, so these are, so I need to go 6.5 to be out of the way, and I need to go 6.5 from there. But you can see with this one, since it's 31, see, it's not covering up as much. See, if I go edge here, like that finger width I was doing over there, look how much is off over here. But the problem is I wanted to go with like a 34, but they didn't have any, so I had to get this. So basically what I'm getting at is I'm checking this right here. I need to be 6 1/4 and 6.5 rather with when I'm doing this part. So I gotta make sure. So how are we gonna do that? Okay, so this is 30.5, and we need we're at 33 3/4, so it's about a 3-inch difference, right? 30.5, so that's 1, 2, 3 1/4 difference, about 3 inches. So we'll go 1.5 inches more. Okay, so we'll do this and then come over 1.5 inches, and we should be good. So let's try it. Let's check it. Let's get up here. Let's get this little template. And oops, let me put this away. Now you can mark these too if you want, like with a pencil, if you didn't want to just, you know, go straight to drilling it. Okay, now these don't have to be perfect either. See, so that's that right there, and I'm gonna say about 1 inch right there. That'll put me here. So let's mark it to see, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go here and here. Okay, and the same thing right here. Like if you had a pencil or something is what I'm getting at. Come here and then go here and here. I'm not sure if you can see them dimples, but I can. So let's do that. And we're gonna go about 1.5 inches over, right? So if we do this, we're at about, first dimple's right there. So I said 6.5, we're at 7.5. So about 1 inch, look at that, perfect guess. Over here, we're, oh, I was off by an 1/8. So 7.5 right there. So we should be good with them there. So now let's check. Okay, so if I get it here, see this brace right here, them holes, that's kind of close. I'm not liking that. So if I go over some more, now you guys see what I'm saying? There's a dimple here and there. Them are kind of close to these mechanisms right here. That's a no-no. So I can come in even more. Like I got all this space right here on both sides that I can do. So why cut it that close? If I come here and here, it's still gonna hold it up. It's like I said, these aren't heavy at all. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put these right here and then install them right here, because it'll give me some more wiggle room. So let's do that. Let's get that template back. I'm not gonna mark it this time because I kind of know where I want it. Okay, we'll go here, make sure that's level with that right there. Get this drill. Oh, didn't change it to the drill part. So that, reset it again. And then drill it. Same thing over here. I'm gonna go over about that much. Okay. And drill these holes. Okay. And repeat the process I just showed you. I'm doing 2 windows, so if you guys got any questions, again, this right here is garbage. Throw that in the garbage pile. Let's switch back to the screw part. Phillips head. There you go. There's that. And take the tape off of these. There you go. Take the tape off. And this is the top. We're gonna do the same thing. Push right there. There's the top part, top right here. Okay, now you see those are more in the middle, like, see what I'm saying? They're not close. Right here was my original kind of guess, but right there, I'm out of the way of them plastic pieces, and let's install these braces. Again, don't need to be super tight, and I'm not even using a level because, like I said, I'm just going off of this line. I mean, you want to assume that you installed the casing and everything the right way and everything level, but you don't want one brace high, one brace low. Your blind will be all jacked up, you know, like all unlevel and stuff. So, but if you need to, you can use a level. You know what I mean? So for example, you see these right here, that's so you can adjust them to make level. So get you a little, you know, a little 2-foot level, put it on there. If it need to make any adjustments or you're real particular, loosen this up, bring this brace up some, and then install it. Me, I'm just going off this line right here, see? That little line, but it gives you room to adjust. I'm just making sure, tighten them up enough. See, none of the heads are stripped or anything. Okay, get this blind now. And we're gonna install it. See how that room I got right there? And there you go. Let's see. Don't gotta be perfect. I think it needs to go over this way some. Okay. Just eyeballing it here, and it looks good to me. Click them in. Get the rod, and there you go. Cordless blind installed. More garbage, and twist that so you can see. There you go. Now the difference here is, again, like I said, Home Depot didn't have what I needed as far as like making it right here, but you can go, depending on your measurements, you can show a little bit of the wood here, a little bit of the wood there, showing off some of the window trim. Now right here, they didn't have 74 long in what I needed, so I had to, again, hide more of the wood. I mean, I didn't have to. I could have been in, like, patient and went to another Home Depot or something like that. But there you go. Those are the two differences. So you can, so if you get a 34 inch, for example, they'll come with 33 and a half. So they take off a ½ inch. So be aware of that, guys, when you are measuring. And again, I just eyeballed this one, but it looks like that one right there, like, can probably go to the left a little bit, but I'll adjust them later. That's how you install some blinds. You guys got any questions? Comment, give that thumbs up, smash that like button, that thumbs up button, hit the bell button to be notified. Here goes the other room we're doing. I'm gonna do this window. Carpet just got installed earlier this week, and getting ready. When you start doing window treatments in the house, you know you're close to being done. So this is one of my flip houses I'm working on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Later.